What's up, my people? I am in a Mahindra XUV 500. This is my vehicle. It's a nice car, by the way. So I've got a knocking sound at the back, my rear left suspension. I had the same problem on the right as well, where it was actually the bushings and the shock mounting that actually collapsed, believe it or not. So I don't know if it's going to be the case now on the left hand side. When I get home, I'm going to take it apart and see what's happening there. Put a video up on it. I'm also going to put a picture now on what the part actually looks like, or it's supposed to look like. So now the problem is, to buy those bushings here in South Africa, it's going to cost you expensive, 600-700 bucks for a piece of rubber. So all I did, I went to my friends here at by Automotive Rubbers here in Hilton and got myself universal mountings. It's made out of polyurethane rubber. Right, getting started. Got my old trusty old jack, trolley jack, jack stand, and a couple of tools. Let's see what's cooking. Little sponge. Get this guy out. It's my trusty old take-a-lot purchase. It is, don't know if you can zoom it, 1000 Newton meters apparently. Solution. My jack's a bit too small. Just to give you an idea, it's basically my setup. Use the bottle jack to lift the wheel or the armor bit so I can get the thing lifted. So here we go. Let's check what's cooking. one here. Okay. There we go. So by the way, I bought this on Takealot. It was about $1,000. But a year or two back. This is a tricky one. Guess I got that. Let's see. This is the tank. That's you. Yeah, that thing's collapsed, bro. Check that. You guys can see. Okay. See it at an angle. Sitting skew. I'm trying to get it out so you can have a whole idea. This way. FYI, a size 16, and I don't know what size that is. Crazy mess, these things are need to get out. One nut, the washer, and this is probably called a washer. And then, jeez, stuck inside there, bro. Be right back. Just gonna get some Q20. Q20. Get that thing out. See if we can bring it closer. Gotcha. Check there. This thing's completely given in. It's cracked as well. Completely cracked. So I'm going to show you my retrofit. So this is what I've cut. You can see I've used the blade to kind of shape it. And then it's actually how big it's supposed to be. Check the size difference. So this cost me 45 bucks. This one from the dealer, 700 bucks almost. So let's put it back. I think we can kind of see it over there. Let's see if we can give you a point of view when I put this thing in. Just gonna put the washer, something like that. Here's the nut. So I can just fold that guy in. Okay, now I start twisty turning the whole thing. Bring it out again. Oops. Oops. That's it. Here we go. There you go. It looks much better. Alrighty. You guys are probably wondering what's that. I'll upload a video about it just soon, sooner or later, one of these days. Let's go. Another you are plastic, so I'll just hand tighten you. Okay, all sorted and ready. Let's put the wheel back on. I always make sure my wheels are torqued properly. Don't even know if it's to spec, but I normally set it to 120 Newton meters. Only thing about digital torque wrenches, you need to replace the batteries, man. It's my favorite tool. And there you go, folks. That's how we replace the mounting for the bushes for a shock tower mounting, some call it. People got different names for it. I'll quickly look up what Mahindra calls them. Just drop the wheel a bit, since the jack's actually for your normal automotive vehicles. So I'll keep this smaller jack in my other car. I do have a bigger jack, no, a bottle jack in this car for emergencies if I need it. The jack, a standard jack, works a bit too slow. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's done. Slowly. Thank you very much.